Hello everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today I'd like to welcome all of you to the wonderful world of purse frame magic. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another Advice for Magicians video where my goal is to help take your magic to the next level. And today I wanted to share with you guys some ideas using an invisible purse or a purse frame, or however you want to call it, right? I first learned about this from watching a video with Albert Goshman. I'm pretty sure he's one of the first ones to pioneer using one of these. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here's what the Goshman one looks like. And here is what the one that I use looks like. As you can see, they are a little bit of a different size, right? You have different size frames, and you can use different size frames for different things. I kind of want to give you guys a couple of different ideas using a purse frame. So we're going to learn about that stuff in this video. But first, just a couple of announcements. If you have not already done so, please make sure to click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell. That way you know every time I upload a new video. As always, if you would like to support the channel for just $1 a month, consider clicking the join button and becoming a Mob Squad member. Members get access to a bunch of cool stuff, including tutorials, early access to all of these videos, emojis, badges, and even discounts in the O'Brien Magic Shop. So if you want to pick up any of this stuff that I'm going to talk to you about today, you guys can get discounts on that cool stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our newest members. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Harold Jordan Magic, Sharpo, and CEC Hangouts. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. All of your love and all of your support is greatly appreciated. That same love goes out to all of my subscribers and all of you guys who are watching this video right now, because it is because of people like you I am able to keep this channel going. So let's talk about purse frame magic. If you've ever seen a purse frame effect before, 9 times out of 10 it usually goes something like this. I have here a little purse frame, nothing inside. You can show it open just like this, and they reach out, they pull out some object, whether it be a sponge ball or a coin, and then 9 times out of 10 the purse frame gets closed, gets put away, and then magic happens with the object that they just produced, right? So nothing wrong with that, pretty cool. But for me, I wanted to come up with some more ideas for this. So I'm going to share some of those ideas with you guys today, and if you want to see full performances of these things, I'll leave some links in the description below, as well as some places that you can learn these things, okay? Shameless plugs up ahead, so be prepared for that. 99% of the stuff that I'm going to show you is stuff that I've either come up with myself, or is based on something that someone else has come up with. So if you guys want to learn this stuff, you're going to have to purchase it from yours truly. But there's some good news. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to show you guys today is also available in the tutorials playlist. So if you are already a member, you're already going to have access to a lot of this stuff. And if you're not a member, and you might want to consider becoming one, because again, it's only $1 a month and you're going to access tons and tons of material. So first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Spongeball routine. So I have a cool little routine called Have You Seen My Purse? And the idea essentially is to take the purse frame and to do some things with it that you normally don't see. So we've already seen that you can take an object out of the purse, but once a magician takes the object out, 9 times out of 10 the purse frame gets put away and you never see or hear from it again. They go on to do Spongeball magic or whatever. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make the purse kind of a bigger part of the story, right? So we have balls multiplying, coming out of the purse, you producing the balls in various different ways, handing the purse to a spectator, letting them play with it, letting them, you know, pretend to pull things out of the purse, pulling things out of the purse while they're holding on to it. Just a bunch of really cool stuff that you can do with the purse frame, right? So the Spongeball routine is the perfect routine for this, because the sponge is squished down. You can do a bunch of really cool things with it, and you know, it's just, you show the purse, you pull out the sponge. Another cool thing is you can pull coins out of the purse, right? So I have a tribute to Eugene Berger, where essentially the idea, and I'm not going to perform it right now, I apologize, I don't have it all set up, but essentially what the idea is that you would reach in, pull out a coin, set it down, pull out a coin, set it down, pull out a coin, and pull out a coin, right? So 4 coin production, set the purse down, do some coin magic with it, whether it be coins across or a matrix routine, or if you just want to produce 3 coins, you can do like a 3-fly thing. And then you're going to take the purse, open it back up, take the coin, set it back inside, and you can do this with sleeves up, by the way. I just want to make that clear. Take another coin, place it back inside the purse, take another coin, place it back inside the purse, close the purse, and it's a total vanish. The coins are completely gone, and you take the purse and you put it back away. That's my tribute to Eugene Burger, based on a piece of magic that I saw him perform in the last lecture that I ever saw him perform in, shortly before he passed away. So it holds a special place in my heart. And I'm going to probably do another couple of videos talking a little bit more about Eugene Burger in the future. But this routine is based off of his coin idea. I don't remember off the top of my head the name of the coin routine, but he does the same thing, but he just puts the coins into his hand when he does it. And it's a brilliant way to do a total vanish of coins. Now, you either have to be seated at a table to do this, or you have to use a special device that allows you to do a total vanish, like the Raven, for example. If you don't know what the Raven is, I did a review on the Raven right here on O'Brien and Magic here on YouTube. You should check that review out where I talk about what the Raven is, what it does, and all of that stuff. So you're either going to have to be seated at a table to do this, or you have to use the Raven to do this. But if you're already doing like a coin matrix style thing and you're already seated at a table anyway, it just makes sense, right? Another thing that you can do if you don't want to deal with all that is something that I call purseception, right? So you open up the purse and you say, you know, have you seen my purse? And a lot of magicians think that I keep coins in here, but in reality, I don't keep them in this purse. I keep them in the other one, right? So pretend like this is a purse with a bag on it. You place the purse here, you reach in and you take out the other purse, and that's the one with the coins in it, right? So kind of a fun little gag that you can do. I also do a 1 coin routine. As a matter of fact, I think I might show you guys that one. I do a 1 coin routine with the purse frame, right? Go ahead and zip up here with the purse frame, and hopefully the angles will allow you guys to kind of see this. We'll find out right now shortly if that's the case or not, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the purse frame, right, just like this, and you open it up and you reach in and you take out a tiny little purse out of the purse frame, right? And then again you show this just like this, you open this up, and then inside is a little coin, right? So if you know like a basic way to make a coin vanish and make a coin appear again, sorry, I'm trying to do it like up here, so it didn't look very good. But if you know how to do that, you'll be able to do this routine no problem, right? So like cute little fun things like that are the kind of ideas that I play with. Another one was a way of making a handkerchief appear and vanish, and I play this off as just a normal thing that I do. Like I don't even make a move out of it. I really just, like, I'm a naturally sweaty person, so what I do is I say like, oof, it's really hot in here, right? And sorry, excuse me for 1 minute, this is so embarrassing. And I take out my little purse and I show that it's empty. I reach inside, I pull out a handkerchief, I wipe down the sweat on my face, I go to offer it to someone else who looks like they might need it. Of course they're like, ew, no. And I go, okay, just asking. And I put the handkerchief back inside the purse, open it up, show that the handkerchief has vanished, and then put the purse frame back away. But I don't make like a deal out of it. I literally just stuff it in there and you know, okay, where was I? Okay, moving on to the next thing. And it's a fun little sight gag, but it's also, I make the purse frame a recurring theme throughout my act, right? So first I do the Spongeball routine with the invisible purse, and then I do the handkerchief bit later on, and then later I say like, have I showed you my purse? And they go, yeah. And I go, do you remember what was inside of it? Yeah, the little red balls. No, coins. And then you take the coin purse out, right? And then, or you could say like, have you seen my purse? And they'll say, yeah. And I go, no, my other purse. And then I reach in, I take the other purse out of it. So cute little things like that. Now, inevitably, I'm going to go on to perform magic with a deck of cards and a marker, and I have to have the cards signed. So why, if I'm a magician with this purse with infinite possibilities of things that can be in there, why would I pull the marker out of my pocket? Just doesn't make sense. So instead, we're going to pull the marker out of the invisible purse, okay? Really easy to do. You just pull the marker out, right? You have the person sign the card with the marker. I take it back and put the cap back on. And this is really cool too, because you could do this also with your sleeves rolled up, right? But you take the marker, you put it back inside the purse, and same motion, you close the purse and you come up like this, and the marker has vanished. And then of course you just take the purse and you put it away, and now the marker has been put away inside the purse as well. So a lot of really cool things that you can do with this. I recommend you guys head over to my website, o'brienmagic.com, and check out a few things. You can check out my Penguin Live act, which a lot of this footage that you just saw has come from that, because there's a lot of really cool stuff on my Penguin Live act that I talk about anyway. And then the purse frame, I talk about 3 or 4 of the different things that you can do with it there on that lecture. There you go. I couldn't think of the word for a minute. I also recommend you guys check out Who Framed Michael O'Brien, which is my book / PDF where I talk about all of my work on the purse frame magic, or the Imagination Project Volume 2 also teaches a lot of that stuff. Now, if you purchase the book, if you purchase the book Who Framed Michael O'Brien, there's also an option to get the purse frame with it too. So if you guys want to get your hands on the purse frame that I use, the benefit to using mine is that you can get your whole hand inside, right? So you can actually feel inside the purse like this, and then you can pull things out of it. Or you could pull larger objects out, like if you want to do a jumbo coin, or even like a billiard ball production that I've done out of this a couple times, or produce a baseball or whatever, some kind of object that will fit inside of the purse, right? Because it's a little bit wider. Now compare that to the Goshman purse, right, which is a little bit smaller. Usually you can get maybe 2 or 3 fingers inside, depending on how big your fingers are. And the objects that you're pulling out are a little bit more limited because, of course, the purse frame is a little bit smaller. Again, here's the size comparison so you guys can see, right? If you want to purchase these purse frames on your own and you don't want to go through me and you just want to go find it on Amazon or whatever, you guys are welcome to do that too. I don't want you to feel like I'm just trying to get money out of you or anything like that. But these are called Kiss Clasp purse frames, and the one that I use is 7 centimeters or 3.5 inches. Depends on the website that you buy it from. They might label it either way. But that's the size that I use, right? 3.5 inches or 7 centimeters in length across. So that's just a couple of fun ideas using a purse frame. I would like to hear from you guys. What is your favorite thing to do when using an invisible purse? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure to click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to check out some more magic, visit us at o'brienmagic.com and be sure to check out our online magic shop where you will find the latest and greatest magic books, downloads, and accessories.